my name is Rovicu, and today I'm gonna finally react to the results of the grand final of Eurovision Song Contest 2019. So I've been sick for quite a long time. I got a very bad cold, and so my voice was really annoying, very bad, so I couldn't really record any videos, not talk too much. So that's why it's very long since grand final. Well, it's a few days already, but yeah, I'm gonna talk about the results, about the split results, about the overall points in the overall ranking, the points in the jury voting and the televoting, what surprised me, what disappointed me, and stuff like that. And I'll do the same with the semi-final 1 and semi-final 2. React to the split voting. I've seen it already, but I haven't analyzed it and too much got into it. So I'll analyze it in other videos. Well, now I'll do my thing. So yeah, the winner was of course the Netherlands. Well, from the first time when the song was released, Arcade, Duncan won in the end, and he was my winner, my main favorite. So I'm really happy. I voted for him personally from Poland here, so I was happy that Poland gave him some points. So he was first with 498 points, so 2 points away from 500, and well, maybe it's not many points, but still it's enough to win. But yeah, in the jury voting, he was third, sorry, with 237 points, and in the televoting second with 261 points. So yeah, that's not a surprise, I guess. Won hearts of both of the juries and televoting, because respectively second and third. That's amazing. And I expected to do both. I mean, the Netherlands to do both really good in both of the votings, so that's not a surprise. And yeah, I mean, the performance was amazing. Everything was on point. His looks into the camera, the vocals, everything was on point. Everything was perfect. So I'm really happy that the Eurovision is finally, after 44 years, is going to the Netherlands, and I'll be there for sure. I can't wait to meet the future contestants of Eurovision. I'm so thrilled, so excited. But anyways, that I will talk about it in another video. So let's go. Second was Italy with only 26 points, sorry, 26 points less than the Netherlands, with 472 points. In the televoting third, 253 points, and in the jury voting fourth with 219 points. That's also very good. And I expected also Italy very high, like in the top 3, so that's not a surprise to me. The performance was really good. I mean, what else to tell? Vocally, when he arrived here to Tel Aviv, he was sick, so that's a real improvement, so bravo to Mahmoud. Yeah, I really enjoyed this performance, and I'm not surprised with this. Third overall was Russia with 370 points. In the televoting fourth with 244. So Sergei this time wasn't the winner of the televoting like last time in 2016. And in the juries, ninth place with 126. But still, third place is very well deserved. He was my fourth or third in my final ranking, so I'm really happy for him. The performance was very creative with those mirrors, kind of windows, I don't know how to call it. I really liked it, so I'm really happy for Russia to come back after last year's flop and not qualifying for the first time to the final, and this time back in the top 3, and again with Sergei Lazar. That's it. Is there anything amazing than that? And then out of 3 top, very close to Russia, because only 6 points were Switzerland with 364 points, 5th in the televoting 212 points, and 7th with the juries 152. And I'm really surprised that Switzerland has done so well with the juries. I didn't expect Luca to have so many points with the juries. So I'm really happy because it was a good performance. I got bored with the song, but when I saw the performance live, I started to like it again, as much as I did for the first time. So really good. And Sasha Jean-Baptiste proved again she knows how to work the staging. 5th was Sweden. Well, firstly it was Norway, but then now it's Sweden with 334 points, and with the televoting Sweden was only 9th and with 93 points. In the juries, 2nd. Before it was 1st, the winner of the jury voting, but not this time, with 241 points. Why? There has been some error with the Belarusian jury votes, so it has now changed, corrected by the EBU. So there have been some changes in the ranking. So Norway fell out of the top 5, Sweden fell in, and in the end Sweden wasn't the jury winner, but North Macedonia was. So that's interesting. Yeah, I expected Sweden, John Lundvik, to do so well in the jury, so I'm not surprised at all. But yeah, so 6th was Norway with 331 points, and in the televoting they were the winners, 291 points. That's a lot. I was really happy when they gone so on the first place actually, for a few seconds rather. And in the juries they were only 18th with 40 points. So yeah, I'm surprised with the jury voting that Norway was so low, but it's such a song to be liked more by the televoting than by the jury, so not surprised by that. But yeah, I think they deserve to win the televoting because it was such a catchy song, such an amazing performance. Yeah, it was well deserved. Then 7th, a big surprise, the biggest surprise for me, North Macedonia, 305 points. Now that's a lot of points. With the televoting, 12th place, 58 points, but with the juries, a winner of the juries, and 247. And I was so thrilled, so amazed by how North Macedonia was doing in the jury voting. I was like, whoa, again 12 points to North Macedonia, again 10, again 8. They were just nailing the jury voting. Tamara was amazing live, and I'm surprised, but I'm not shocked, since her vocals were on point that night. So yeah, well deserved. And congratulations to North Macedonia. They changed the name this year, and they have already the best result, and finally top 10 result in the final. Amazing. 7th place is wow. But anyways, 8th was Azerbaijan with 302 points. In the televoting, 100 points. With the juries, 5th place, very high, 202 points. And well, I expected Azerbaijan to do better in the televoting than with juries. but yeah, the vocal performance was so amazing. And I expected actually Azerbaijan to climb into the top 5, because this performance was more for a televoting for the audience. But yeah, it's really good after last year's again flop like with Russia it was. Yeah, so congratulations. Ninth was Australia, 284. Well, that's not a surprise for me at least. Seventh with the televoting, 131 points. Sixth with the juries, 153. So this time there wasn't a flop like last year, only 2 points from the televoting, but this time it was more than 100. And I expected that Australia would be in the top 10 because the performance is really good. So yeah, good job again. And now the last country to climb into the top 10 was Iceland. And it was also a surprise for me. I knew they're gonna be pretty high, but still in the top 10 I think it wasn't that deserved. With 232 points, in televoting 6th, obviously, 186 points, and with the juries 15th place, only 46 points. And I'm glad that jury voted them down, didn't give them too much of points, because it's, well, there were just better songs than this to appreciate for the juries. North Macedonia, Sweden, Netherlands, Italy, Russia, there were so many. So it's really good. The televoting doesn't surprise me at all, because yeah, people love them. I started to like them, but the staging, I didn't like it at all, honestly. But yeah, well, if my country, Poland, gave them 12 points with the televoting, nothing will surprise me. Then, out of top 10 already, 11th Czech Republic with 157, and again, third qualification, so close to the top 10, amazing. The live performance was so good, I loved it. Then, with the televoting, the guys had only 7 points, they were 24th place, and but with the juries, they were 8th with 150 points. Now, televoting surprised me totally, because I expected Czech Republic to do really well with the televoting, because the staging was amazing. It was so creative with those Instagram kind of jumping on and stuff like that. They were third, but so early on, but still so few points. It's really surprising. And well, but if Malta got so few points, nothing will surprise me. But I'm glad the juries respected their entry out. So yeah, good job. 12th was Denmark with 120 points, and 15th with the televoting, 51 points, and with the juries 12th, 69 points, a dirty number. But yeah, anyways, I expected Denmark to do not that good, because, well, 12th place is pretty good. As for Scandinavian countries, I mean, I mentioned already Sweden, Norway, Iceland, all in the top 10, then 12th, Denmark, only Finland was out. It was out of the final, so that's pretty domination of Scandinavia, right? So that's good. And 13th, the last country to appear on the left of this side of the scoreboard was Cyprus, 109 points, and only 20th place with the televoting, 32 points, and with the juries, 11th place with 77 points. Now, that's kind of shocking. Of course, we remember that last year they were dominating both the televoting and the juries. And what happened this year? Well, I just guess it's this song just reminded people of, oh, last year again, something like that, so it's similar. There are some similarities, as we all know, but still 13th place is a good place for a repetition, like doing this kind of thing again. So yeah, pretty good. 14th, shockingly, Malta with 107 points with the televoting. They had, well, 20 points, yeah, 20 points, 22nd place, so that's really pretty bad. And I suppose Malta is gonna be really good in the televoting, but no, they were better with the juries. 10th place with 87 points, so that's good. Yeah, what else to say? Michela was sadly performing first, so that's a real drawback to to do well in results. It's really tough. Then we have 15 Slovenia, 105 points, and I'm really proud that Zala and Gasper both they did very well both in both of the votings, with the televoting 11th 59 points and 16th with 46 points with the juries. So that's okay. I'm really proud of them. They've done their best. They were early in the running order, so I just blame the running order. If they were last, performing as last, they would have had many more points. But yeah, then 16th, shockingly again, France, 105 points only with the televoting. 18th place, 38 points with the juries. 13th place, 67 points. I supposed that France would be very high in the televoting, actually in the top 10, but then nope. And we have France solo. Bilal had a really good performance. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really creative to have those two people around him, the dancers, the deaf one and well, obese one. It just doesn't sound well, but it was a good to convey the message this way. I really liked it, and I was hating this song before, so good job on this one. Then 17th was Albania with 90 points, and again I'm really proud that both people and the juries respected in an enough way, in a fair way, Albania. In the televoting they were 17th with 47 points, with the juries 43 and 17th place. So that's really good. Oh, both 17th place in the televoting and the juries. That's fine. But yeah, it's good. I'm really happy that Albania wasn't underrated that much. I think still they were underrated, but it's okay. It's fair enough. They were also early in the running order, so we can't blame them. And then 18th, also a surprise for me, Serbia. They were performing very in the last part in the final in the performing countries, like 23rd or something, and then they finished 18th. And I thought this whole LED screen background, while in the last chorus Nevena was singing, it was so stunning, and I thought they're gonna be in the top 10 even, but nope. And 89 points they finished with 13th in the in 13th place, 54 points. Televoting with the juries, 19th place, 35 points. So I thought the jury is gonna give more points to Nevena, but well, it just proved that juries don't like songs in other languages. That's my thought. Then a surprise, 19th place, San Marino. Who would have thought? 77 points. 10th place with the televoting. Now that's amazing. 65 points, Serhat. Well done. And with the juries, well, it was not that many. 12 points and 23rd place. Now that's pretty interesting, right? San Marino, new record when it comes to their places at Eurovision. Back in 2014, Valentina Monetta qualified for the first time and gave San Marino a 24th place, from what I remember, yes. And now Serhat, not a Turkish guy, gives them 19th place. So well done. Like North Macedonia, again a record. I'm happy. 12th place Estonia, 76 points, and Estonia was 16th with the televoting, 48 points, and with the juries 20th place with 28 points. Not a surprise, I wasn't a fan of this entry and I expected it to be low, so well, no surprise at all. Then 21st, a big surprise, big shock. Greece, only 74 points with the televoting, 24 points, 21st place, and with the juries 14th place, 50 points. That's a surprise because I thought she was stunning on the stage. I thought the juries would appreciate more her unique vocals, but nope. So I'm really surprised. And televoting also 21st place, 24 points only. Very surprising. 22nd, again, a very big shock for me. Spain, only 54 points. 22nd. Like, how did that happen? With the televoting, only 14th place with only 53 points. And with the juries, only 1 point. Like, come on, what the hell is this? I was just really surprised. At least, well, televoting gave him, Mickey, lots of points. So that's good. But I think he was amazing. He was so fun and stuff, and I thought he would be in the televoting top 10. But surprisingly not. Then 23rd, the host, Israel, 35 points with the televoting, 19th place, 35 points, and with the juries, shockingly, 0 points. He got 0 points, last place. Before he had from Belarus 12 points, but now it's 0. So that's even more funnier. Well, I thought, again, Kobe would be more appreciated by the juries than the voting, but again, I was mistaken. 24th, Belarus, 31 points. Televoting, only 13 points, 23rd place. And with the juries, 22nd and 18 points. What else say more? I thought, well, in the next video where I will be talking about the semi-final one. Belarus has stolen our spot, of my country, of Poland, in the final. Only 2 points ahead Belarus were, and we gave them 2 points, our jury. So well done, Poland. But yeah, that's not a surprise. I expected also Belarus to be so low, because I thought it was nothing special, this song. Like, is you gonna like it? Too repetitive, you know. 25th, Germany. Now, wow. Again, Germany goes back to its best placings. Once for 6 years or 5 years, they can do a top 10, but then fall out of the fall back down to the bottom 5. Last year with Michal, they were 20. They were 4th. Yeah, they were 4th, and now they were 25th. Well, televoting gave them 0 points, so they have had not too many votes, not enough to get even 1 point. and with the juries 21st place and 24 points. And last, dead last, United Kingdom, 11 points, only 3 with the televoting and only 8 with the jury. So yeah, it's kind of surprising, all those votings. Yeah, televoting was really interesting, juries as well. Overrated would be for me Sweden, definitely. Underrated would be definitely Albania and Slovenia. That's all, but I'm really happy that Netherlands won, and that's the most important thing for me. So thank you for watching, guys. If you liked the video, do the thumbs up. If you want to share your opinion, then do so in the comment section below, where we will discuss. And subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell icon, and I recommend you to check out my accounts on Instagram and Facebook. So see you there, and yeah, thank you for watching, guys. See you next time. Take care. Bye.